Hi, I'm Cassie Lomas and I'm a makeup artist, and today I am going to be showing you some tips on how to work with hooded eyes. Now, anyone can have hooded eyes of any age, but they do get a little bit more obvious as you get older. So I'm going to show you some tips and tricks of how to make them look their best. Well, we're going to be doing something that involves a bit of smokiness and also mascara, but instead I'm going to be using a contour kit. So, colours that are kind of off skin tone, something a little bit shadowy. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, and what I'm going to do is create the illusion that the socket line is where we can see it here rather than buried underneath the actual crease. So I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to get you to close your eyes, please. I'm going to pull the eye up and I'm going to tuck the brush right into where we can feel the socket line is and start to smudge on the shadow. This is quite light to begin with because what I don't want to do is ingrain a really heavy eyeshadow into the eye. So I'm using something that's just a little bit darker than the natural skin tone to begin with. You can do this with the eyes closed to begin with, just to get a general shape. And then you want to open the eye because with the eye open, you get to see exactly where the socket should be. Now to highlight the inner corner, I'm going to use a little bit of pigment just on a stiff brush. If you can close your eyes for me, I'm going to tuck the brush right into the corner of the eye and just use the excess that's left to dust over the lower lid. And a tiny, tiny amount just under the brow, barely touching the skin because we don't want this to be too heavy. It's going to be a little trick of the light. So your eyes are looking great already. Now the next tip is to use liner, because when you wear a liner on the top of the lid, what it does is it reduces the skin area and actually hides that lid even more. So that's why we're just going to concentrate this, look up for me, to the lower lid. And I'm going to use a really nice jade green because that's going to look great against your hair colour and your lip colour. I like to apply this and then use my finger just to really push it into the skin. So we're going to be finishing with the lashes. Now, have you ever curled your lashes before?
Occasionally, but I'm not great at it.
Oh, well, why don't you give it a go while I'm here and I can maybe help you? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Now, press as hard as you can and pulse for about 10 times. Oh, wow. They look great. So if you're going to do the other eye, what I want you to do is try and get the eyelash curlers as close to the root as possible because that gives us maximum length.
Right, okay.
And you're just going to pulse again, about 10 times. Oh wow, they look great. Really, really good. Right, let's finish them with mascara then. So look down for me, and I'm going to get this as close to the roots as we can and really pull the lashes up and out like a fan shape. So minimal product on the lower lashes just so it doesn't smudge.
Which I'm really good at.
Yeah, me too. Okay, do you want to have a look?
I'd love to, yeah.
Okay. What do you think? What do you notice?
Yeah, my eyes are really much bolder and...
More definition?
Yeah, and the blueness really stands out. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you like it?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It's amazing.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, then make sure you give it a like and press the subscribe button below, and we're going to see you on the next one.